Hi, this is Chandana, occupational therapist again. I was going to touch base with you what I just mentioned the other day about like whenever children have fine motor problems, like specifically we were targeting on writing skills. Um, and when we talk about fine motor, anything we deal with. Starting to buttoning, unbuttoning, handling your utensils, to picking up, stuff, and all those factor, all those ties together. But most of the time, we focus on the writing skills a lot, because whenever the child start writing, that's the time parents notice that something is not right. And I also mentioned few of the exercises, what can be done. uh, my whole point today is I did mention, you probably looked at it, about the exercises, but I am going to touch base with you to show you exactly how the exercises look. I know you have probably watched some of the videos of the kids doing the exercises, but I'm going to show you myself also how those are done. One of the exercises I will not able to show. You might have seen my in the videos, wheelbarrow, because I cannot do that myself. I have to have somebody to walk. And whenever we are doing the wheelbarrow, we need to remember, which if you guys remember, I mentioned that if you have not seen it, but I'm just mentioning it again, the key is not the name of the exercise. The key is, along with the name, how you do it. That's the biggest factor. That to have the success, we have to do it right. So everybody wants success very quickly, but the fact is, if we don't do it right, then it's not going to work. Because most of the time, Baron, when I talk to them, they say, "No, you how you do it that works, but it doesn't work when I am doing." No, that's why whenever anyone is coming to my clinic, I do not take it to a room, hiding, do the exercise. I want parents to be there. I want them to observe. Yes, of course, being a therapist, I know a lot of key areas what needs to be addressed, and I know what are the trick movement could happen and what are the reason of the child is, because 99% of the time it's not because they don't want to do. It's because there are problem what's going on. Because if anything has, we see the child is opposing, don't want to do because of being uncomfortable, doesn't feel right. So we have to figure out a way how it needs to be done. I will show you when I'm mentioning what push-ups, because everybody thinks about push-ups means the big boy push-ups. We are not going to do that, because I am focusing on the, which I mentioned about thoracic spine. I'm going to say it again because the upper, we are going to talk about right here, from here to here. We're talking about that spine and the shoulder blades. We are targeting that. So we do not need to go do anything with the lower body. And for a child, it's very, very difficult also. So if we are doing push-ups, so how we can do the push-ups, what kind of push-ups should be done, I'm going to show you that. And then also I was mentioning about the Superman exercise. I will show you that too. Then about soldier crawl. That's kind of pretty much it. Everybody's aware, and children, they love it. If you have something interesting, in front of them, they are supposed to go grab it. That's just something they are excited about, and they will do it. And you can increase making it fun. It works. I know every parent, they try to do, but most of the time when we are starting to do something with a child, they might oppose because this is something new. They are not familiar. So in that kind of case, I know doesn't matter. I do all these exercises with children with sensory issues, with behavior issues, with children with autism. Doesn't matter what diagnosis is. Everybody will do it. I know for sure. There is no doubt about it. How it is done, how I approach, because I always hear that again and again, because parents, the children, they listen to you better than they listen to us, because it's all about how we are going to approach, and we are thinking they're not going to listen. I am telling you, they will listen for sure, 100%. The whole thing is how much you will see the quality of listening will change eventually, that as we start believing that they are going to listen and they are going to do it better. Okay, so I am going to show you those exercises. I'll touch base with you because I know you guys probably tried some of the exercises I said, and then yeah, you probably didn't have the success. Now I'm going to show that myself so that you can do that. And also another thing is never, never get frustrated. Never think that you can't do it, because I know you being a parent, you are more connected to your child. You can do it. And because if we cannot help our children ourselves, being somebody outsider, yes, they can give suggestion, they can do, but we need to understand, because this is something your child spends most of the time with you. So if you know you can handle, that's why I am doing all this, to teach you parents, because this is essential. You learn, but you having confidence that you can make a difference in your child, you can do it, then it makes a big difference. That's the biggest factor when I work with children. I want parents to be able to do this. This was very interesting for me during telehealth. Everybody was worried and thing, but I was very excited. I said, because this is my opportunity to see really how parents can, because every time I am telling them and they are carrying it out at home and doing things are happening, but I am not there to see exactly what is going on, how much the child is cooperating, how they're able to do. So through telehealth, because of the COVID-19, I use that opportunity to treat a lot of children, not here, yeah, throughout the United States, and I do see a lot of children outside the country too, to see that what can be done, so that way how the parents can be involved and be confident and do everything. So I'm not going to talk anymore, because I can go on. I have so many stories to tell you guys. I mean, everything is exciting. I'm excited about every single day what a difference I make for every child and their family life, and it is something amazing. So I can tell you, like, I will be here to tell you my 28 years of stories, and so that will be never ending. But you will see me quite often, so you will hear new things I will tell you. But right now I am going to show you the exercises that I was mentioning about, doing the push-ups, and then I'm going to do the Superman. Then we are going to go, we'll see what else I can show you. Okay, I'm going to go right here. When I'm talking about push-ups, make sure both hands are positioned right here, and the child should be doing this, and then going down. So in the beginning, the child will have hard time to maintain. They might try to twist, do like that. So you have to you need to stabilize their shoulder right here. Put your both hands right there, and sometimes you might have to, so they need to be able to do this. This is the push-ups we are doing. Okay? Then we are target few times depending on even the child does 3 times. Even a child does 3 times, that's still good. So now, Superman. Okay, so you got to see, I showed you the first exercise was push-ups. That's pretty much, self-explanatory. Probably you saw that. So you are going to stabilize the shoulder, so that when the child is doing, because they tend to twist. That second one was Superman, when you are keeping your arms both the sides and squeezing it. Always children, they get confused what you are asking to squeeze their shoulder blade, they will try to go forward. This is the common problem I always see. So you need to make sure how they are doing it, so that you need to help them to squeeze, because just by telling that is not going to work. So that is the key. You need to work on those 2 exercises which I mentioned, and the shoulder crawl. This is pretty much like the creeping. The child starts before even going crawling. Some children, they skip that. But so that kind of thing, you are going to work on that with the creeping. And bearing weight. As I mentioned, bearing weight, that is the key. We need to do that. Then only you can have the success what we are looking for. Because I am going to come and review again and again to show what needs to be done. And that's the only way we can have the success. And I believe you can do it. Keep working. If you have question, ask me and send message, then we can go from there and I help you, because I'm there for you. I want your child success, and your child success is your success, and for a whole family success. So this is something amazing, and just don't hesitate to call me or send me a message, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.